Hello, this is Lionel Dyke, and I'm the author of a tool called CBTView, also known as the official CBT ISPF Dialog. I want to give a demo of that. I'm using the CBT development system for this, where we have added the CBT command to the ISPF FastPath command table with an abbreviation of CBT to invoke the CBTView exec. We'll type CBT. And now we have the CBT dialog. The CBTView is version 1.77 at this point. You see on the top right, 1,045 individual files on the CBTTape as of today. By CBTTape, I mean the website www.cbttape.org. The dialog has an ISPF tutorial behind it. Hitting F1, we can see that. And if we move the cursor out of the way, I can hit enter, and we can walk through, and you can see there are a lot of different commands that are available. Those are the individual line commands right here. Some information about using it. It does require you have FTP access to cbttape.org, or you'll have to manually upload the data. There is a configuration file that helps. The table, you've got a selection field, file name, description. There's two flags that are key. An asterisk indicates the file is available online on your ZOS system. A plus indicates that there is an update available at cbttape.org. Different command options. There is an overflow tape for the CBT, and that is also supported. Now, the CBT tape is updated a few times a year, typically twice, could be more often. And for that process, we have a rebuild command. If there is an update to a file, that would be in the cbttape.org in the update section. You can do a U next to the file when you see a plus there, and it will update that file. If there is an updated version, you'll be told that, and this is the process for doing that. Messages, there are a lot of messages available, and then there is an online forum in Discord that allows you to get to it. Now, let's say you couldn't remember all of those primary commands. You can type / on the command line, and you can see all of the different primary commands that are available to you. DS is short for Dataset List, ISPF 3.4 for all of the datasets. If you want to look at them directly, if you want to look to see what's available locally, you can do that. You can locate a command. Now, that gave me an error because I didn't put anything. Let's say I want to locate file 43. I can do that. I can then do a select, and this will now display the file 43 description. If you want to just browse the file, you may do that, and that takes you to ISPF Browse. File 43 there with an @ sign, that is what you were viewing when you did a select. And if you click Browse, you can see that that's exactly what we were at. Now, this is also useful for research. Let's say you're interested in finding a steplib command for TSO. You can type O for only, or you can, that's the abbreviation, you can type that out if you want to type it. That will display all the files that have steplib in the description. This may or may not be that helpful because sometimes what you're looking for won't be in the little one-liner in the description that you see on the table. So we'll do an R for reset, and now we'll do a search for steplib. And there's 38 files that mention steplib in one way, shape, or form. You can now do a find for steplib, and that will take you to the one file that we found before. So there's a lot of ways to research this. It's very handy. Again, it does require you have access to FTP from your ZOS system to check for updates. If you don't care about checking for updates, you can go in and turn off that FTP capability, but then you'll have to manually upload the files. Let's go back and do a DS again. you'll see there's a control file. It's file idx.pds. If we go into that, you can see there's a lot of different things here. It did come from file 43, which is why we have file 43 member name there. The CBT command is a rex. This is the rex exec. CBT config. This is your customization, where you can define different things about the dialog. If you wish to have update capability, you can do that. You can specify default sysout class. Is the PDS command available? Is the review command available? If you want to point something to a specific valsir, or if you want to specify SMS information or a work unit, and also specify backup files. The full function dialog to help you take full advantage of the CBTTape files. Hope this has been helpful.